Hello everyone and welcome to this week's More Than Grammar video. This week I want to look at giving your opinion when you are speaking another language. So I'd like to look at two things. I'd like to look at why it can be difficult and also how you can feel more comfortable, feel more confident when you give your opinion. So before we do that, I'd like to take some deep breaths. So if we breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. So, yes, giving your opinion. Personally, I found this when I came back here to Germany and speaking again in German with people I know, with my flatmates, with people in bars and so on. And so when someone asks me, oh, what do you think about, I don't know, Trump, or what do you think about Brexit? People ask me this a lot. What do you think about the film we saw yesterday? What did you feel about it, and so on? And I find this quite difficult, to be honest, because, well, first of all, sometimes people ask you about something that you have never spoken about before in that language. So if they ask you about a new topic, or they ask you about, for example, I didn't learn many political words at school. So when someone asks me about politics in German, I'm a little bit nervous to say, because it's difficult for me to find the words. So that's the first thing, and is to find the words for what you think. And sometimes you need to think about what you think. So what is your opinion? And then you need to think about what words you use. So you really, when you give your opinion in another language, you are doing two things. And this can also feel quite uncomfortable because you are not comfortable in the language and not comfortable to give your opinion. Especially if you are with new people, you need to think, how is the best way to say this? What is the most polite? I don't want an argument, so what can I say? And this can all be quite difficult. And so, of course, you feel not so confident. So, more importantly, what can we do about this? I don't suggest you go and read every newspaper article, find every single word, and always be looking for new words and what you think. And this is wonderful. This is great. If you can do that, that's fantastic. And maybe it is part of your study anyway. For people who don't have so much time or who don't want to do this, I recommend three things. So the first thing to do is, when you are in this situation, it is okay to take your time. So most people respect that you are speaking another language. So if you need some time to think about a new topic, say, oh, I never thought about that before. I need to think how I can say that. And people will respect that. People will give you time, or maybe ask you again another day. People are people, and most people are very friendly. Another thing you can do is things with your body, so you can take a deep breath. You can put your feet on the floor very solidly. You can feel your feet on the floor, and this gives us a feeling of being strong. When you feel your feet on the floor, you feel, okay, I'm here, I am safe, and I can think clearly about what I think. And then the final point is, and maybe a more long-term thing you can do, is join a class, and join a conversation class, and ask your teacher, please, can we talk about opinions in class? My students often ask me this question: can we practice giving an opinion? Can we practice talking about the news? Can we practice talking about a film I saw last night? So that we can practice to say what I think. So when someone outside class asks you, it's not a complete surprise. You already had a try with this with your teacher or with your friends. So yeah, the first one, take your time, think, breathe. Second point, also breathe, find your feet. And third point, find a safe place to practice this. If you are in Berlin at this time, I am running a course now about this. I want to give a course, offer a course called Confidence and Conversation, and a part of this is to practice giving your opinion in English. And because it's something I see very often with people, and I want to help people with that. So if you are interested in this course and you are in Berlin, please go to my blog or send me a message, and I would love to invite you to my course. And of course you can read more information about it online or send me an email. Yes, so that's my video this week. I wish you a very lovely week ahead, and I'll see you next time. Bye.